Good morning, Facebook people. Good morning, digital marketers, information products people. Welcome. This is Keck. Take two of our live this morning. Didn't have the audio on the first one. Hoping it's good on this one. Gonna go ahead and check on the phone again. Make sure it looks like it's working this time. This morning, didn't have the audio. There I am. Fantastic. You know what that means? That's right. It's time to say good morning to Mr. Rooster and welcome to this live. Thank you, Leila. It's good. Appreciate that. Sorry about the hiccup. Thanks for staying with me here. Again, my name's Keck with Builderall. I'm your information products, digital marketing training and support specialist. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. It's not necessary. You guys are too kind, but I appreciate the love and back to you. Love you guys. All right, we're going to continue on today in our talk about MailingBoss and email. So I'll give everybody just another minute here to get on the live. Sorry about the confusion. Again, I'm Keck with Builderall. Glad you're here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. This one, to infinity and beyond. Okay, so today we are going to talk about, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. I'm ahead of the game. MailingBoss Part 5, tags. So we've been working in MailingBoss in our workflow. We're going to go back there and pick up where we left off. So the first thing I want to tell you about is what are tags and what are they for? So tags are a way to filter your subscribers, And there's a lot of reasons that you may want to do that, and they should become somewhat apparent as we walk through this a little bit this morning. Okay, so MailingBoss app here, we'll press enter. And we're going to go to our workflows and click on the workflow side of things instead of the elements. And we'll find the workflow in question that we've been working on, labeled BA Affiliates Lead. And there's that workflow we worked on yesterday. Hopefully y'all remember that. So yesterday we went ahead and we put in our actual emails into our sequence. Got them all set up. And today we're going to talk about tags. Okay. Right here, just to give you a little refresher, this is the icon to edit. This one is tags. If we click on it here, we'll see that choose or set tags to filter your subscribers. And that's exactly what tags are going to do for us. Press cancel. We're not going to add the tag here, but rather we're going to work with it from these two icons here, the green arrow and the red X. So the way to understand this icon here is the green arrow here means they did open the email. So green light, go, they've opened the email. Okay, and the red X here means they did not open the email. Okay, now there may be scenarios with either way, you may want to add a tag. Okay, and we'll look at some of those now. So let's go back to the workflow here in MailingBoss. And with this first email, this first campaign's an individual email in our sequence, we're going to set up a tag. If we press on the green arrow, we have all these different options. So what this means is when somebody opens this email, we can move the subscriber. We could move them to a different list. We could copy the subscriber to a different list. We could change the field value. We could insert a tag value, which is what we're going to do. We could send an email campaign. We could link click. This is really cool, and send instant message. So I'm just really going to, most of these are obvious. Here, this would trigger a new campaign, but we're really just going to deal with the tags today and maybe this link click. So let's go to insert tag. Okay, so this is the tag that somebody has actually opened the email, and maybe we want to call this, we have to select the tag, call it whatever you want. Follow these instructions here. Use only letters and numbers. The tags must be separated from each other by a comma. That's if you're going to do more than one tag, obviously. So this one, we're just going to make it really easy. We're going to say BAA open. Okay, so this is our BAA or Builder All affiliates list open. Make it however you want. Now down here we have some options. We can select the time here. So after they open that email, okay, we want to send them or we want to tag them. Let's see. Actually, with this one, I don't think we need any days. This will come more into play with the if they do not open the email. So we're just going to go ahead and did I lose my tag value or my name? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, let me go back here. Do it again. Insert tag value. All right, we're going to call this BAA open. And I'm not sure if they have to be all capitals, but I just do it that way because that's the way I've seen them all. So do them all capitals, press OK. So now we have a tag. So now whenever anybody has opened this first email, they get tagged. And that's going to be important down the road if you want to send more specific, informations to these people. All right, I must have done that twice by accident. Okay, so we'll just move this aside here. And now what happens if they don't open this email? Let's go check that out. So they don't open the email. Let's make a tag for that. Insert tag value. We're going to call this one BAA not open. I like to keep things simple. Okay, now this is the one where we can select, okay? Let's say because we send them this email and if they don't open it, we want to identify them with this tag so we know the people that have not opened our email, this one in particular. But we got to give them some time after all. So you have to decide how much time you're going to give them to open that email. You could give them 15 minutes. Probably not practical with email. I've got emails that can sit in there a day or two before I even know they're there. So I'm going to go ahead and say, move my day slider to 5 days. If they don't open this email within 5 days, they're going to be tagged with this tag. And I guess I have to put it in here again. Okay, so let's do that again. BAA not open. Okay. Okay, so here it is. This is the one. If they don't open it, and you see it's connected to the red X with a red arrow here. Let me try to grab this and move it over here. And notice here it says 5 day. Y'all see this little 5D, that means 5 days. So that's the time value we set up for this tag. If they don't open this message within 5 days, we're going to hit them with this tag because then we can easily find all the people with those tags and send them an email. Say, hey, sent you an email 5 days ago. It probably got lost in your inbox. Didn't want you to miss it. Here's the new email and so on. Okay, so that's the way to deal with that. And you can do that for all these different emails. It just depends on what you want to tag for, what your strategy is, what you want to filter for, and then to be able to keep in touch with those people, but in a more customized way, knowing what information they've already received from you and what they haven't. So the next thing I want to do in here is I want to go to the green arrow again. I'm going to click on that green arrow and we're going to do something else. We're going to do the link click. Okay, so to do that, let me go back here. I'm going to open up my documents. I just want to go back to that these emails. There's several ways to get to it, but this is probably my fastest way. Since we're talking about links here, let's say this take a tour of the Builder All dashboard link. Okay, so actually, let me just show you where this goes. I don't think I have my computer audio turned on here, so you're not going to see it or hear it. But this is a nice little walkthrough of the dashboard. and how to navigate the dashboard. Okay, so just so you know what we're doing here, I'm going to go ahead and take this link, okay, and I'm going to copy it, copy link, and then we'll go back to our MailingBoss here, and we're going to go to this link click, and we're going to go ahead and put this link in. Let's see, choose, configure. All right, well, I really thought I could put it in from here, but apparently I have to choose it from here. Choose a link to configure. All right, let me see where else I would get this in here. Tags, links, no. Not there. Link click. Select URL. Let me just try my paste tool here. All right, well, it looks like that is not the right place to find that or to drop that. Let me see if I could find it for us real quick here. Well, email information, tag filters. Let's see what we get here. No, not there. Cancel. Email setup. No, I don't think it's there. Okay, well, I guess I can't show you where to add the link. I'll get back. I'll show you how to do that tomorrow after I figure it out later today. But the idea is here that I was getting at is in our email, our first email here, we've got these links, okay? And we could take any one of them we want and we could say, hey, set up a tag for people that open this link. Then we could send them some kind of custom message to say, hey, I saw you looked at the overview of the dashboard. And I hope you found everything you're looking for there. If you didn't, let me know or whatever. But it's just a way to customize and get more data and find, okay, people have clicked on the link and now I want to add them to a tag for them so I know who has clicked on my links. Make sense? Okay, let's see. Back here to MailingBoss. Instant message tag. Okay. I don't know where it is right now, but I will find it for you next time. So that is the long and short of tags. Let's see what else we can talk about here. So these are all the different actions you can have. They're not all necessarily tags. That tags just deals with the insert tag value. But just so you know, you've got all these options, things you can do when people open the email, and then likewise when people do not. If people do not open the email, you can also set actions there. So that's just a little bit about tags. There's a lot of different ways you can use these tags. Let's see, what else do I have? And just remember the green, they opened, the red X, they did not open. And that's going to be pretty much it for our live this morning. Wanted just to take you through that tags because that was the next thing. I know how it is. You're building something and then there's this icon tags and we don't know what it does. So now you know what it does. It's a little bit of an advanced feature. You don't have to use the tags. Don't feel like when you're getting ready to send out your email campaign, especially your first email campaign, when you're getting started or your sequence, don't feel like you've got to utilize every little piece of MailingBoss. You don't have to do the tags. You don't have to do all the different configurations and actions that can happen after somebody opens or doesn't open. You don't have to use any of those. The point is you want to get started, and then as you get started, you can add these more advanced features. Don't feel like I just don't want it to overwhelm you to the point where you're like, well, I can't send out my first sequence because I don't have my tags configured and I don't know how the link thing works. That doesn't matter. That's all advanced stuff. Um, you'll get to that, okay? But we've got to start the car moving. You can't, it's really hard to steer that parked car. So just get the car moving and then we can steer it more from there. All right, friends. Well, that's all I've got for you this morning. Hope you all found some value in this. Tomorrow will be Q&A Friday live at 9 a.m. I do have a question or two I have in mind. Some people have been asking. If you have some, please drop them in the comments here or just make a post in the group with the question that you have. If it's something I feel like I can address on tomorrow's live Q&A Friday, I will definitely do that. And that's all I got for you guys. So you guys have a fantastic day and let's build it with Builderall. Ciao for now, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow.